All right, no more procrastination. Been wanting to do a video like this for a while. I've got the lights, I've got the camera, I've got the microphone. I really want to test out the rig that I've concocted here. I've put all this stuff and equipment together. Let's dust it off, get it out of the closet, get it out of the moving boxes. Welcome to the new office. It's going to get cleaner, it's going to change over time, but I got the lights hooked up, I got the camera hooked up. Let's get into some video making. What kind of video making? I don't know. I have a lot of ideas. I have a lot of content that I'd like to go over, but I figured a lot of you are seeing this on Facebook or wherever I'm going to share this, if I even upload it, if it turns out well. Let's hope. This is just a test. You already know I'm pretty political. I got things to say. I'm not shy about my opinions on things. So let's not do a video about any of that. It sounds boring. It's overdone. You don't care. I don't care. And so anyways, I got to thinking, all right, so what's the video going to be? Well, I should probably shave and get kind of cleaned up if I'm going to put this on the internet. Mom's going to see this. Nan's going to see this. And hi, Mom. Hi, Nan. I'm sorry. But then I thought, wait, I wouldn't have to shave if I played that Viking game. I don't have quite the full beard, but a Viking game. What Viking game? I'm glad you asked. Today, we're going to be playing Northgard. Northgard is a pre-release beta game. Obviously, it's Viking. This is their website, Northgard, mind the spelling. It's a game I got introduced to just last week, actually, and I've been having fun with it. Basically, it's a resource management game, and I wanted to come here real quick. I picked it up off of Steam. It's in pre-release beta right now, early access, and I wanted to show you real quick before we actually get into the game itself. I wanted to break down the basic elements of the game. So I'm using this screenshot as a tool, a visual aid, if you will, of the basic components of the game, because it's a little different than other resource management games. It's sort of like Civilization. It's sort of like, when I first saw it being played, it reminded me of the original Warcraft series. So that's what got me really, really into it in terms of checking it out. Anyhow, what we have is essentially you're going to start off with your town hall, if you will, on a main tile. This is a tile-based game, but it's not turn-based like Civilization. So this red right here is a border, and this is going to mark your territory. The white dotted line is sort of the hex, if you will. That's, you get each tile or hex or whatever you want to call it. It has certain properties to it. You can only build a certain number of buildings on it, resources, things like that. So that's the crux of the game there, the crux of the game. Now, a few other things. It is a Viking game, so you've got a lot of, obviously, you see the Viking ship and the snow. It's very cool in that respect. We're going off of, let's go to the top right here. Lore. This is where your lore is researched. Just like in any other resource management game, this is your research. And so you can change the characteristics of your clan, as it were, by, you enhance the game experience essentially by filling up your lore, and then you get different tiers of research going along. Moving over, this represents your army, how many you have in your war band. This is your population. You've got iron, which improves your tools, improves your weapons. You've got stone, which you need for upgrading buildings. These are crowns. This is essentially the game's currency. It's gold, if you will. It's not gold. There is actually gold, but this is crowns, so it's your currency. You've got lumber and food and happiness here. Also, we have fame. We're going to get into fame in a second. But talking about stone, I mentioned you upgrade buildings. Crowns, you will need crowns for upgrades as well, and also other things. Basically it's the economy. The economic victories are based off of your crowns. Now, lumber and food are important because what differentiates this game, Northgard, from other resource management games that I've played anyways, is that you are also racing against the clock, sort of. It's not so much a race, but it's seasons. So as you can see down here in this screenshot, it's taken in the month of December. Snow's on the ground. And you'll see here, you actually can produce negative. You're consuming wood because it's winter. So you're consuming wood to stay warm. So basically, the resource management isn't just stockpiling a whole bunch of resources. You actually have to spend them too, because your production is going to be reduced when the winter months come. So you go through winter, spring, summer, fall, and then winter again. Now, the interim months don't really impact the game. The main impacts come from both summer, where you get increased production if you have farms, and then winter, which obviously everything gets cold. If you run out of wood, then your clan starts to freeze. If you run out of food, then your clan starts to starve. Okay, got it? That's the core of the game. Now, fame is something else because these are basically win conditions. There are different things that affect different wins. It's also very much like civilization in that sense. And so you earn title by doing things, either conquering or sending out raiding parties or hosting a lot of feasts, which we have down here. And that's how you increase your fame. The more famous you become, that can be a win condition potentially. Okay, so hopefully that makes sense. Hopefully you're kind of starting to understand a little bit more about the game. So now I kind of went through all of that so that we could just launch straight into the game. There is no pause button in the game. And in playing the game previously, you do have to go kind of fast. So I didn't want to forget anything as I'm playing the game live in real time. Does that make sense? Because I'm going to have to be doing stuff. So without any further ado, let's get into Northgard. So I am here on the main title screen, and what we're going to do is right now the only things that are available is single player. Choose your name, choose your color, choose your difficulty. I want the maximum number of AI players. And I'm actually going to take out Wisdom. Wisdom is your lore, so if you max out and research, I think it's 15 items, I believe, on the research tree, then you can potentially win the game with a Wisdom victory. I want to take that out because I want to try and play the game a little differently, and I also don't necessarily want an AI player to win that way. I want to get a really full game experience. Now we're selecting a clan. The clans have different characteristics. So for example, Fenrir here, this is more of a militaristic society. So you start out with weaponsmith knowledge, which means your warriors already attack, and then automatically your military eats less food and provide happiness. Food is important, obviously. Happiness, I didn't really explain so much, but basically that's how you recruit new settlers in your village. If your people are not happy, then people don't want to go to your village, is a way to think of it. The other clans here, you've got Eiktherner, and you also have Hydrun. They have different bonuses. I'm not going to go through the bonuses real quick, just in the interest of time. So let's get into Northgard. Play. All right, here we are. This is the town hall. You start off with 3 villagers. If you double click, you can click and drag. WASD moves the camera, or you can mouse scroll as well. So you can also click and drag to select everybody. Also, fun tip, if you double click in a tile, it'll select all of the people in that tile that are of the same profession. And these are basically your civilians. These are your professions: villager, woodcutter, scout, lore master, things like that. So, I said I was going to have to move fast. That's true. I'm going to build a woodcutter's lodge automatically. If I have a villager in my boundary, you see here, I have my boundary. These are my borders. And this is my one tile. That's what the white dotted line represents. If you have a villager inside of your border and you lay something down to be built, it'll automatically be built. The clock is running. It is currently April. We're saving up for winter because winter is coming. We have minus wood production right now. So that's something to keep an eye on. We're losing wood. Now, the woodcutter's lodge is built, but the exclamation point above, nobody's working there. I don't have any woodcutters. So, I'm going to select a villager and right click. And now he's going to run to the woodcutter's lodge, and he is now a woodcutter. And now I have 3 villagers, 1 woodcutter. I can also take him back to the town hall and turn him back into a villager. That's part of the strategy. There are times where you're going to want to do that. Villagers collect food, so if you're running low on food, you might look at some of your other professions and bring if you don't need, if you can spare somebody. That's something to consider, at least for the winter months. That's what I like about the game so much, is because you can actually lose production. You have to kind of think dynamically, just like in real life, in terms of, you know, I don't need certain professions in the winter when my priorities change. My priorities change because my production is so low. So something else we need. I organized a feast just now that boosts our production. Everything's green, and hopefully that's going to help a little bit. Now, something I mentioned, while he is building my scout camp that I just placed, if you click on a tile, it tells you what is going on in that tile right here. So basically, I can build 2 more buildings. I can build a total of 5. I have 3 right now. And I have a wood lodge, a woodcutter's lodge, that only has 1 person in it. So you don't need to go around as you expand, and you're not going to forget where you placed things. Real quick, I'm going to turn this guy into a scout while I'm talking. So the clan is not happy because we do not have houses. Good point. I am going to build a house. Okay, so I don't have to go around my kingdom and start finding all the different buildings to make sure they're fully staffed. I can just click on a tile and it'll tell me what's going on, what the resources are that are available, if there are any. This just means it's not that wood is available, but it's that I have a woodcutter's lodge. So I can upgrade that, but I can't yet because it needs the town hall upgrade. Something to pay attention to in the early game is you need 10 stone and 50 crowns. If you don't pay attention, you'll wind up losing crowns faster than you can make stone, and then you wind up not being able to upgrade your town hall, and you're kind of sunk at that point. So my scout's going around now, and we need him because he is revealing the areas next to my borders, the territory that borders my village, if you will. So now I click on what has now been the tile that's now been revealed. It has a rune stone that provides lore up in the top right. We talked about that. Here's my tech tree. This is research, and because I picked Fenrir, I already have weaponsmith. Oh, look at that. We are under attack. Everybody in the tile is running to fight the threat. If you don't have anything in that tile, nothing's going to come to defend, and you're going to potentially lose that tile. So, 2 things. Here's a green border, so I know that one of the players is right here. And I need to colonize for 20 food to make this tile mine. But I actually don't want to. I would rather come over here. This is a much better tile, and I even see stone in this tile. So what I'd like to do is, instead of exploring this way, or growing this way, I'm going to actually go this way. I'm going to colonize here. I can grow wheat. It's not going to help because we're already outside of summer. So, and obviously we're nearing winter. Farms don't produce nearly as much in the winter. Their whole purpose is food stockpiling. All right, so I have colonized this land and my border has expanded. So real quick, I am going to throw down fields so that I can grow wheat. Now you'll notice nobody's coming to build because I don't have anybody in that tile. So even though I selected 4 there, only 1 comes because only 1 person can build. Now you saw that I could just flat out colonize that area, and now that I have another territory that's boosted my happiness. You can see right here, that's boosted my happiness because I have my home territory and others. Obviously, that affects your fame. That affects, oh, I can organize another feast. We should probably do that. This helps keep your happiness going. So you do have to expand. You can't really sit on your hands for too long because your people are going to get restless. Now, something else that I have a concern about is I have 1 wounded clan member. And if I get too many wounded clan members, that will be a factor of happiness. People will be unhappy. So I can build only 2 buildings in this tile. That I see that right here. And the fields are built, but nobody's working them, so I'm going to take this villager and turn him into a farmer. Hey, now I have a farmer. Look it, we have all kinds of civilians. Great. So these guys are basically gathering food. That's their idle. When your villagers aren't doing anything, you don't have them doing something else. Their idle state is to collect food, but they do it slowly, obviously, because it's manual labor. Whereas over here, I have now 2 farmers making food at a much faster rate. It's October. I'm going to real quick organize a feast. And our population is getting pretty high. So what I'm going to do, this is part of the strategy, I'm going to actually demolish the scout camp. Because I already have 1 scout, and if you click over here, you can either select all your farmers by right-clicking, or just clicking 1. And as you click, you'll cycle. Make sense? So if I don't know where my scout is, I can just click, and he's right in here. Probably in these trees somewhere. Right, I think I see him. I see something. What's that? Probably a wolf. Anyhow, so I just flat out colonized this territory, but I can't. You'll see there's no colonize button because there's a wolf in there. I have to kill him before I can take this land, but I can't kill him because I don't have any fighters yet. So very first thing I'm going to do, all right, winter is here. You'll see that we are burning firewood. So we are now no longer making wood, not creating lumber. We have stockpiled, even though I still have a guy, I still have my woodcutter. He's only producing enough that I'm still losing a little bit of lumber. So that's going to be a problem. Now what I can do, you'll notice when I organize a feast, that's boosting my fame off to the side here. So you don't want to forget about this. It's very easy to forget to organize a feast. When you run into an area and an amount, whatever the next tier is, every feast costs a little bit more. Sometimes you forget to look up there and say, oh yeah, I can organize a feast. Now I have positive food production right now because I have, number 1, I have enough villagers, and number 2, I still have the farmers working even though they're not really producing much food, I don't think. I don't know what the algorithm is for what fields produce during the winter. You'll see that the larger quantities come during the summer. But since it's positive and this is negative, I'm going to organize the feast real quick. And now everything is positive. So I'm definitely going to make it through this first winter. Like, easily. I'm going to build another house. That's going to be my 4th building here. And then one thing that I know that I need, I'm just going to get a healer's hut real quick, because I still have that wounded guy, and they don't, your people do not heal on their own. Aha! So, a clan that I haven't met yet, looks like the goat clan here, has discovered Yggdrasil. Did I pronounce that right? Who knows? So, colonize this area and achieve victory. So on this map, here's a victory condition. Now, in order to colonize, I have to stretch my territory all the way to an adjacent tile, and then I can bring that into my colony. Does that make sense? You can't just run out here and select, oh, we're under attack right here. Oh, that's gonna be bad. Oh, he's gonna get pretty low. It's not too bad yet, though. Cool. He survived. So, right here, you'll notice there's another exclamation point. It's another place for the exclamation point. It means the same thing. Click on it. My healer's hut doesn't have anyone working there. I don't have any healers. Now, I'm actually going to take another villager off of this. And I'm going to have 2 healers because I need to heal fast. I've got 2 guys that are wounded. Alright, we survived winter. That's the game, alright, we survived winter. Hey, look at this, too. We have enough lore, we can collect. We can collect on that, earn something. Let's see, what do we want? If we enable trading, that's going to give us 2 more crowns production. But we're doing okay right now. I would rather, we don't have a great wood production right now. I'd rather get the sharp axes. And you'll see that my production went up a little. The other thing I can do, since my food is so high now, my production is so high, I'm going to get another woodcutter. That way we can stockpile properly. Something else to pay attention to, my population's getting pretty high. It's almost capped. And I still don't have something that I will definitely need, but I can't build anything until I get more wood. I could potentially attack. It is just only 1 wolf. I could potentially... Actually, I don't think you can. You can't send... As I was saying that, I've tried that before. I can't send villagers to just overwhelm the wolf and then take... You can't... Only your warriors, which I don't have any, can go and attack on your behalf. Oh, look at this. He's attacking. Maybe we won't have to. What you can do is have them come in here and help fend this fight, this wolf off. Alright, we're good. So, we're going to send them back. I think we might be able... Nope. Nope. He's still 1 wolf in there. So we're not going to be able to colonize. That would have been great. So we're just waiting for our wood to build up, because what I need now is a training camp. We have enough wood. Okay, here's something. The next year, apparently it's an El Nino year. Whoa, climate change! See, we might get political. Who knows? I make snide comments all the time, right? Anyhow, climate change! It's going to be a cold winter. Extra cold. So we're going to need a large amount. So the impact, the algorithm is going to be different. Now, luckily, I brought hot cocoa. So. Grab your warm beverage of choice. It's May. You've got time if you want to go make something. This winter is going to be brutal. I love the weather effects. I really do love the weather effects. You see, it's a foggy storm, so as you move away, you get kind of the fog rolls in. It's kind of cool. The smoke. Your bonfire going. Now, we are concerned because our happiness, the expected happiness is 2, our current happiness is 3, so we only have a happiness level of 1. That should be higher. What that impacts is the volume rate at which your next villager comes along. So the higher your happiness, the faster you get another villager if you've got room. Make sense? The lower your happiness, and this can dip into the negative, just like all the other resources. Happiness is a resource, essentially. Does that make sense? Hopefully it does. Oh, one thing, totally forgot. That was my fault. See, this is why I can't be talking and playing at the same time. I'll get used to it. Anyhow, well, I've been building my training camp. We definitely want to get in here and get this stone, because I need to upgrade my town hall. On the upgrade, you're going to get a 20% boost to your population growth. Now, the other thing, too, my clan members without a job, these are my healers, but they do have a job. So one thing you could do right now is take one of these guys and turn him into a villager again. Get my food really up there. And look, we've lost happiness. We have so many people now, but we're not expanding fast enough. So the game's kind of giving you a little encouragement. Hey, you know, you've got no happiness. Your population growth is starting to slow down. Do something. All right, game. All right, I'll pick it up. So that's why I spent so much time outside the game showing you that screenshot and that stuff. He's almost done. There's a little bit of hurry up and wait here. So now I have room for 3 warriors. And my domination victory, I have not defeated any clans, but there is a domination victory as well as we already know. So I selected the max number of villagers, right-clicked over here. I only have room for 3, so the game sends 3. And now I have 3 warriors. And Vikings on the warpath, baby. Let's go fight. Fighting does 2 things. What I like to do is, if you'll notice, yeah, victory. Celebrate that victory. So now we killed the wolf. We're going to colonize this territory. You see these cliffs. You can't navigate along the cliffs, so that kind of forms a natural border, which is why I expanded this way. There's nothing that's going to be attacking me from this direction. So now what I can also do is automatically, I just rolled this into my territory, and there's nothing to fight in this area. I can colonize it too. Now our happiness is boosted back up because we're the Fenrir clan. So our military units, the size of our military, boosts our happiness. Our scout is not scouting. What's he doing? Why does he not have a job? He totally has a job. Go scout. What are you doing? Anyways. Okay, so now we've taken over this territory too, which is great because we're going to be able to produce even more food. Now, one thing, we're under attack. That's what I was talking about with the borders. This tile now acts as a buffer. This tile here and this tile here can't be directly attacked because whatever attacks me has to go through this tile. So now if I just station my soldiers here, I'm okay. One thing to worry about though is I do have a border here and they can come through this way. But we're not worried about that for right now because we're the Fenrir clan. So who cares? Come at me. Right? I don't know. Anyways. So while I'm sitting here blabbering away, I'm gonna actually, we also had lore pop up, and I'm gonna take crowns because I had, if you look just a second ago, I had negative production. I'm losing crowns. It's a bad thing because I need this upgrade, but I don't have any stone. But I do now because I have a stone resource. So what I need to do is build a mine. I'm going to put it next to the resource, get me a villager to go and build it. While I'm doing that, I'm also going to build a hunter's lodge because we have deer. Oh, so the blue clan here, Goat Clan, has reached a new title. They have enough fame. And I have made contact with Green, which really they made contact with me. I didn't settle this tile, which means he did. Now I have to worry about my border because I've got an enemy at my door. So, this construction doesn't have a builder. I'm going to grab a villager. And they are really... Okay, so my food is maxed out. I'm going to organize a feast. I can only have 2 buildings here, but I can have 3 buildings here. So what I'm going to do is I'm also going to break down my warrior camp, my training camp. because I want to put a food silo here. Food silos increase your food output on that tile. So since I have a farm there, and I'm going to have a hunter's lodge here, I'm going to put my silos on this. That way my farm and my hunter's lodge produce more food. In the meantime, I can put the warriors, the training hut, training camp, it's winter again, here. I didn't have my villager turn into a miner, so he's available to build the training camp. And I'm going to turn him into a hunter to keep our food positive. I'm also going to grab another villager over here and turn him into a hunter too. Again, so see, I've taken him away from being a villager and my food production just dropped. It was positive 2, now it's -4 because he's not doing the job. He's not idle, so he's not collecting food. As soon as he turns into a hunter though, now we're at -1, which is not bad. We've got 200 food stockpiled, so we should be okay. I have one building without a worker, and then you can quickly cycle through and see where your villagers are. Like, for example, I got a villager here for some reason. I'm going to actually make him a miner real quick. I'm also going to build a house because we need more people. Our population is maxed out. We need that stone so we can upgrade the town hall. Definitely need the town hall. So I got my hunters hunting. Look at this blizzard. The fog rolls in just like with the rainstorm. And remember, it's El Nino year. Or what's Viking? What's like Norse for? What's El Nino? We're gonna have to look that up. Somebody look that up. Put it in the comments. Alright, so now we've got our warriors training camp is rebuilt. This guy is idle. I'm gonna make him also... No, you know what? We got problems here. We're losing a lot of food. So I'm gonna turn him back into a villager. And I'm gonna put him on the home tile. They will collect food almost as long as you have like a house. It has to be something, either a house, a food silo, or on your main tile, your town hall. So over here, actually a bad example, everything's good. But if I didn't have this house here, for example, if I had something that wasn't related to like the civilian life, then no food would be collected even if I did have a villager on the land. Does that make sense? Hopefully that makes sense. They only collect food when there are food collection type buildings on the tile. So we're out of the deep part of winter, so our production is kind of normalized, and now we're out of winter in general, which means our production is full strength. So now I can take this guy and make him into a miner. So I can collect stone a little bit faster, get that upgrade. So I can catch up to these other guys, because I'm still just a chieftain. Kind of getting the sense of the game. Your big thing is just paying attention. That's 2 winter cycles that we've passed through now. And I'm waiting. I'm not building anything here. I could, but I don't need to. Because, again, like I said, I want that food silo here and here. But I need the upgraded town hall first. So right now our priority is stone. And obviously, just planning ahead, I'm going to need wood too. Because I don't have enough for the upgrade, I don't think. Right, I need 100. I have about half. But quick look on the side here, I've got 2 woodcutters, I've got 2 farmers, maxed. I still have my scout, he's still alive, that's great. I don't know why he's not scouting though. We're under attack! By a warrior! So I'm gonna select all these guys and I'm gonna send them. We're gonna go fight. Everybody on the tile is coming, but this guy knows how to fight. We got a healer who's almost dead. And we win! Good job, guys. So I'm gonna take probably... What's my threat up here? I don't know what... Maybe I can't... Is this not a tile? It's not explored, I know that, but... My scout's like not doing anything. Go. What are you doing, man? That was weird. I don't know if that's a bug or not. That's not happened to me before. So now I have 3 wounded clan members. You'll notice my healers most definitely have a job to do now. I don't know, is my scout bugged? This is weird. Like, go scout. This hasn't happened before, so I don't know. There was a patch to the game or an update to the game. I don't know if that impacted it, or maybe he did, because that's interesting. Maybe because I destroyed the scout camp, he doesn't search. I haven't paid attention to that before. Usually I've rebuilt the scout camp pretty fast. That might be it. Well, alright, if he's gonna play by that rule, I'll do it. Real quick. I don't know, I don't see that he's not idle, but he's not scouting either. So maybe that is a limitation. I'm learning just as much as you are. I'm learning here. Alright, so fine. I'll build it. Jeez. Here's the enemy scout. He's working. Every other time I've destroyed the scout camp, it's because I've almost instantly replaced it somewhere. So, and while we're at it, we're going to get the upgrade here. Nope, we can't. I didn't pay attention to the wood. We have enough stone, but we don't have any wood. Alright, scout, go do your thing. Did that fix you? Does that make you... Does that light a fire under you? Yeah? I see you walking. Keep going. Doing good. You should... Alright, okay, so maybe that's something to take note of. You can't just take your scout camp out. You have to have a scout camp, as well as a scout. So, very next thing we're gonna do... I don't know, we're gonna want to colonize here pretty fast, so I'm gonna want to make it cheaper. Well, I could do the mining efficiency, too. We're under attack. I think we can handle it. We left our villagers here, so how much left in... There's only 7 left in this stone. I'm not going to do the mining. I'm going to do the colonization, I think. Actually, I'm going to do lore production. I'm going to gain more lore. Hopefully that works out. So what is this? Does this... He does have this territory. He doesn't have that territory. So now we've met the goat clan. Well, we could potentially upset the goat clan quite a bit here. Oh, look at this. We got portals opening right on our home tile. That's not good. And we have negative happiness. Oh, bummer. All right, so I think we have enough wood. We're going to get the upgrade. I'm catching up. I have a new title. But people are unhappy. What is making him unhappy? They just aren't happy. Too many wounded. But we have a maximum number of healers. There's nothing I can do about that at the moment, but I can actually upgrade, but I need more wood. And then I can get a 3rd healer. But nothing I can do, and right now, the mine has depleted, so you'll see this has a red X. So here's what we're gonna do. Turn these guys back into villagers, destroy the mine. I'm gonna actually build the scout camp. Here's where I want it. So I'll go get that built. I really want to go and take this. That'll really tick off the goat clan. But that's okay. Because we're Vikings. Organizing a feast. Now we've got happiness back. So that's kind of a band-aid to our problem. Hopefully this will help our healers and our wood production. I can upgrade our wood production. And now I can have a third woodcutter. It's not winter anymore, but I still have my hot cocoa. Because we're Vikings. But Vikings can like hot cocoa. Nothing wrong with that. Green does not like me. Oh boy. He's got a defense tower right. He really doesn't like me. Probably because my warriors are standing right on his land. So, okay. Scout camp built. Scout camp destroyed. So now I've got room to build a building. So that's another thing that I really like about the game is that limitation. I'm sure that's present in other games too, but I haven't played a lot of them like that. So it's the limitation. You have to strategically think about pretty much everything, including building placement. If I build this building here, that means I can't build any of the other buildings. That's a major factor. So I'm going to upgrade. We're actually really close to our pop limit though, our population limit. So I'm going to upgrade both these houses first. And I don't have the crowns. We're under attack again. Everybody's running in. Yeah, even the unhappy people. Take out your rage. Yeah. Oh man. No, don't be unhappy. We won. We won, boys. Alright, we might have to go be Vikings here in a second. We're gonna. Let's see. We are not quite healed up yet. We're gonna attack. We're not gonna take this line down. We're not gonna take this line down, guys. Not at all. It is winter. And that portal spawned these two guys. Draggers, I think they're called. Not dragons, but draggers. Something like that. We can also build maybe... Okay, so right here. There we go. I can build my silos now. That's good. So watch my food here. And I'm going to show you something else, a little trick that I like to do. We'll have to do it with the Woodcutter's Lodge. But a little trick. Once I have this built, the food silo, it automatically increases the amount of food production. So I'll take all of my villagers from over here, and I'll move them over here. That way I get 10% extra off of their food production. Now the other thing that I could do is relocate this Woodcutter's Lodge. Eventually I will. Right now we definitely need... Probably pillage would be good. I don't have any marketplaces right now. Because I need to think about crown generation. So if I'm going to keep getting attacked, I'm going to make some money off it. Alright, so that's built now. That's great. I'm going to move my villager back over here. I'm going to use him to select all my other 5 villagers and bring them into this territory. And now because I have this building, you'll see that everybody, instead of bringing their food to the farm, they go out and collect their food wherever it is they go, and they'll bring it back to the silo. Cool. Unfortunately, we've lost too many crowns, but I need to build a marketplace, a trading post rather. You'll notice all of my territory is taken. I can't build anything anywhere. So we're gonna have to put it... What should we do? What should we do? Actually, what I want to do are my... Let me check my warriors here. We might be able to go and attack this. Not 100% sure. They have, these defense towers are pretty formidable. You have to attack with a bigger group. I don't know that I have enough. So right now we're just gonna probably no longer winter. That's great. Can't organize a feast. Also, food silos increase the amount of maximum production. So notice before I was capping at 500. I will not cap at 500 anymore. It'll be a little higher. I can't build anything because that'll be my last building. I only have one, and I don't have a large enough crew to go on the offensive yet. So we're kind of in a spot here. Do I have... Did I lose a healer? Ah, there's a problem. I lost a healer. Well, no wonder. Alright. So we'll take one of our guys here and make him into a healer, and hopefully that will help our happiness factor. The other thing that might work, I don't think I can build it yet, a brewery. Vikings love their grog, man. Vikings love their grog. It makes them pretty happy. I need this warrior to get... I need all my warriors to get full strength, and then I can go on the offensive again. Since I have a defensive tower to take. We could always test Green. He already doesn't like us. Let's go try it. Worst case scenario, we run away. So I'm going to take 2 of my guys. Oh, this is bad. Oh, this is bad. Go! Alright, we're going to take more villagers. We lost. We got to make a move, though. We didn't quite destroy... Oh, no, he fixed it! That was a waste. That's okay. That's okay. We made a play. It didn't work out. Sometimes it doesn't work out. Just ask the Vikings. I have 1 villager. But I have more than enough food production, so it wasn't too much of a gamble. It's a big problem that I have so much unhappiness, though. That affects my production. So we're just gonna have to, we're just gonna have to suffer, I guess. Up here to get through. I need that built. I need crowns. I can't upgrade anything. This is bad. I don't want to go after Goat because we have okay relations. He's not mad at me. Green's already upset with me, so there's no big deal. And look, he sent a warrior too. So basically, he fixed that up with lumber. But we're okay. It's not winter right now, so that's the time. Spring is a good time to make fool decisions. Just ask the Vikings. Also, unless you have it traded in lore here, fur coats, you have reduced power when you're fighting in the winter outside of your territory. So it's a bad time unless you have fur coats to go on the warpath outside your territory. Defense isn't a problem, but offense is. Just ask Napoleon and Hitler. They learned that the hard way. Earthquakes! Earthquakes on the exclamation point on the calendar here. We have a warning here that we're going to need wood because we have earthquakes coming. So stockpile, stockpile. Is this thing built yet? Oh my gosh, we have no crowns. But I have a feeling that we're going to be able to get crowns built up pretty fast because I got a lot of food. This is a good thing if you take an economic route at victory. This is how you can win that because everybody wants to buy food. Lumber's a little more expensive, so what I'm going to do... I lose 6 food here. And I will actually sell for right now because it's only a reduction of 6, and I have more than that. I'm going to have really good relations with Herring. I'm going to start trading with him. Goat! Goat is attacking me. Yeah, no, attack him. That's good. That's good. All right, we barely won that one. So we need villagers. We don't have any crowns, but we will here soon. I'm gonna put them, actually I want them over here, don't I? For food production. Usually I like to put, back to my tip about the food silo, I like to put the food silos over here, because then as you get more villagers that automatically fill this tile, you automatically have increased food production. Make sense? It's just what I do. I don't know if it's right or wrong. We're building up crowns though. We're still stockpiling wood, we're still stockpiling food. That's really good. But crowns, we lost a lot on that. We need to be upgrading much faster. Especially with all the territory basically gone. And Goat has declared war on me. So that's great. We have enough lore for stuff. Good. Maybe the lore is going to help us. No, that doesn't help. Marketplaces. There we go. We're going to make more and perfect. We absolutely needed this. Our population needs to grow. So I am going to go for the happiness blessing. You get these different blessings for unlocking a certain number, and then this last blessing here is when you unlock almost the entire tech tree. That's your wisdom victory that I unchecked for this game. I want more of a bloodbath, and it seems like we're getting the bloodbath, so that's good. Alright, so we have an upgrade. We can do something with our upgrade. I think... Oh, no, we can't because of the stone. We don't have enough stone. Oh, that's a bummer. I can buy stuff. Let's see, where is there another stone? We might have to go to war with Goat. Oh, we might not. Look at, he's, I'm gonna go, hey, I'm gonna take advantage of this. Do I have enough crowns? I do. So, basically what's happening here is Arvid, the green, is taking this land took it from Goat. Well, that's great news because Arvid already doesn't like me. And now Blue isn't at war at me, and we soured relation. That's okay. We're gonna colonize. Vikings! Hooray! Green took away from Blue, and I'm gonna go ahead and, take advantage. Hooray! And I'm gonna save the mine. And I'm gonna send a villager. There's only 2 left in that iron deposit. Not enough, but that's okay. That's okay. Helps our happiness. This helps produce more lore. I want to make more lore. Ah, okay, here's Erling. So, anyway, so far so good. Do you have enough woodcutters? I don't have much. We're going to need more of a population, though, and I do have just enough stone for a housing upgrade. I don't know what else I can upgrade. I don't think I can upgrade this or this. So I'll do the housing upgrade. That'll boost our population. Earthquakes. All of our buildings are on fire. Oh no. 90 lumber to fix them. We've got it. We've got enough. We only managed to get 1 iron out of that. That makes me sad, but that's okay because I can build more buildings. More buildings. So right now I don't have enough. I'm not stuck. I don't have enough to build another training camp. Oh, I'm sorry. I just gave away the answer. I don't have enough to upgrade another, or my original training camp. Not trading post. But I can build another training camp. Uh-oh, he's not happy. Okay, good. Draggers are attacking me. I can handle draggers. You, come build this. And my lore masters, get in there! Yeah, get in there! We lost our scout, too. That was probably a while back, but that's okay. I don't worry too much about the scout in the middle of the game, because I can't really expand too far. But I would like to know what's out there and how big people are, so we'll get another scout real quick. I got 3 more buildings I can build, and I'm also going to build... Oh, we can organize a feast. That's really good. 750. I will spend it. That's going to get our production going. That's not bad. We will build... Let's see. I'm gonna relocate. We don't have anybody wounded. We have enough lore. Good. We need sharp weapons. Increases my military units and also hunters. I have both, so sharp weapons is a really good option. Since I don't have enough iron to upgrade the weapons in the improved tools, I don't have enough. Oh, we're under attack over here now. Ah, but look it! We got another training camp, so I'm gonna grab 3 guys here. Where are my other villagers? I got more villagers. And 3 guys here. Now I've got a warband size of 6. Alright. Arvid hasn't attacked me in a while, but Goat's man, he wants something. He really is not happy with me. So I want to make sure all my villagers are over here. Made it through. Perfect. I don't think he has any stone, but there's some ruins over here. We could expand pretty rapidly if we took him out. Vikings. So I can't upgrade, but I can make new stuff. And so I'm going to do that, I think. I have my trading post over there. I need a brewery for happiness. My happiness. If I build... I think I will. I like this decision. That's fine. I'm going to build a brewery here. How many healers? I've got 2 healers, which is good. I think we're going to go on the warpath, folks. That'll be exciting, right? So we're going to grab all of our warriors. They're kind of spread out, so I'm going to line them all up. 3 from here and 3 from here. Not defended. Except for the people that are in the tiles, which are weak against warriors. But I think we might be able to take this down. We're fighting too many fronts. It's basically our problem right now. Okay, so we're taking down the defensive tower. He's sending people against me. He's sending everybody. Look at this merchant. Look at this merchant. Ha ha! So now what we're doing is he's losing control. We're taking it. Cold winter. Goat? You don't have to worry about the cold winter. You have seen your last, sir. We did lose a soldier, and that's okay because I am now, and you're going to become a brewer. Instantly. Instant happiness! Vikings love their grog! We almost have enough lore too, that's great. So you want to keep your happiness going. We still have wounded, but we're going to be taking care of them. We are on the warpath after all. 6, 5, 4. Are we going to have enough? Who knows? He has a marketplace, a sheepfold, interesting, and a scout camp. That's cool. We have enough. We're going to colonize. And at the same time, while that's colonizing... Uh-oh. Oh, he's being attacked over there, too. Oh, poor goat! Oh, no goat! Oh, what do we want to do? Colonization for coats? Probably colonization. We need to get down here in the tech tree. Yeah, I'll save it. And we're gonna get rid of the scout camp. Are we? What do we have? Where did I put the scout camp? Where? Over here? Yeah, we'll get rid of this scout camp. That's fine. Alright. So we have a sheepfold. We have sheep. Sheep, if you have a sheepfold, produce food. Another way to produce food. We also have a marketplace now where I can buy stuff. So I don't have stone, but now I have a marketplace that I acquired. Now I can buy stone if I have enough crowns. See, so there's an economic way to this. It's not just Warcraft or whatever. You can also, we're under attack. Uh-oh, oh boy. Oh boy, okay, I see what that is. We might have to send some troops over. Yeah, we're gonna have to send some troops over. That is a war chief. Arvid is not messing around anymore. Basically like a boss. He's like a knight sort of thing. And now he's dead. But he took out all my lore masters and he took out my brewer. So now we have to get new lore masters. I'm gonna just select all here. Select right, that way we don't move the camera. And we're gonna max out our... There we go. Lore masters, brewer, and warrior. So we're gonna take our warriors. But look, we can colonize this for 2,000 food, but we don't have any food production going on right now. That's sad. We might move the marketplace now. Or the trading post. Buy 5 stone for 200 crowns. Uh-oh. No, don't do that. I'm gonna take him out of there. See, you can run away. And he laughed at me. I don't know if you heard that, but he laughed at me. So now he's taking it back. But not if my warriors have anything to say about it. And my warriors have something to say about it. Oh no! Okay, so where's our guy? We saved him. He fights again another day. Lives to fight another day. Well, goat, my dear friend. I am not happy with this. You were supposed to just let that territory go. Shame. We're losing food, that's a problem. Definitely a problem. Where are we under attack? Oh, I see him coming. No, we're gonna have these guys run. Gonna have these guys run and kind of be... Yeah, there we go. Okay, now though. Now they can come back in. Lost a warrior. It's a good fight. It's a good fight. We're gonna have to split them up. I don't want the brewer. Move these guys over. I need another... What'd I lose? I think I lost a warrior, right? Yeah. It's really hurting our food production here, Arvid. You jerk. If I take this over, that would buy me some time. This says that I only have one sheep in there, though. That's weird. Well, we're gonna have to buy some stone here. Definitely gonna have to buy some stone. So I can buy 5 stone for 200 crowns, I'll do it. I'm gonna upgrade my healer's hut. I'm gonna show you why, hopefully here in a second, because our food production is low too. Now I have good news. Did I not? Our scout died. Oh, bummer. Arvid. Winter is here. Did I buy stone? I've never bought stone before, did I not? Okay, I have 10 stone now. Now I can upgrade. I'll show you what I'm going to do here. A little trick. Not a trick, but an element of the game that's kind of cool. So now I've got all my healers. I still have 2 wounded people, and that's impacting, potentially. It's not impacting my happiness. That's good. So if you look here, this increases my healing speed, but also healers will gather food when not healing. Need it. Got it. Perfect. Now you can get George's Blessing, which gives me stone and tools. Awesome. Gonna give it to the warriors. And, or yeah, we're starving now. Uh-oh. That's not good. Let's get our hunters. Hunters will get more. So we're going to upgrade the Hunter's Lodge. We're going to also upgrade... We can't because we don't have the crowns yet. That's okay. We have an upgraded Hunter's Lodge. We are out of food, and you'll see that we're starving. So one thing we can do is... I know we had 1 sheep. Can I put, like... This says 2... Okay, no sheep. I want 1 sheep. That's 1. Two, okay. I don't know why that was bugging out. We're still starving. That's not good. Alright, so what we're gonna do... Slaughter a sheep. We need to make it through winter. We're still losing... So we did slaughter 1 sheep. That's you know, sorry. But what are you gonna do? Survival mode. It's a cold winter. Erling is very happy with us, so that's good. Things have sort of died off. Haven't been attacked in a while. That's kind of nice. We're not out of food. Our sick people are all better. We're gonna run out of food again and not be happy. They're not too happy, but wait for it, and we're under attack. Oh boy. But it's spring now, so we're good. Look at all that food! All right. So we're fighting too many fronts here. Good job, boys. Celebrate. See you at the brewery. Okay. So we've got... Okay, what do we need? What do we need? What do we need? Time to prioritize. We only have 10 stone. We gotta make it count. That's gonna take 10 stone. We need the 100 wood, though. That's a problem. That's something I'll do. I have room for 1 building here. don't have the wood for it, so that's okay though. I have a villager. I'm gonna increase our happiness. You gotta maintain your happiness, otherwise, because if you run, as you've seen a few times here, if you run out of happiness and you start getting your people killed off, you're not going to replenish those numbers in time. You can also just, by the way, just a side note, I should have mentioned this before, you don't have to turn people back into a villager. I can grab this warrior and just make him a merchant. That's kind of cool. I've played games where that's not been true. Oh, there's a war going on over here. That's not good. So right now, what we're really hurting for... Well, we're just gonna do, I think. Not sure what all that is, but I need to break up these fronts. I have too many fronts going on here. I'm gonna grab this villager. I have 5. Okay, he's over here. I have too many war fronts. I got blue attacking me, green attacking me. Blue hasn't attacked in a while. I haven't been, to be fair, I haven't been attacked in a while, but by God, Vikings. Yeah, we have definitely soured relations. Oh, so angry. All the village is coming out. It was a glorious winter. We're celebrating. We're celebrating at your place. Hacks. We lost 2 warriors. Oh, and we're under attack now. Oh no! All right, so we're gonna have to abandon that. Oh, the senseless slaughter! Why? Why'd you do that? Arvid, you saved Hax. You saved him. Darn it. Alright, we're gonna have to go a little faster then. Yeah, alright, get back over there. Probably don't need all of them. In fact, I think I'm gonna keep 2. I don't want to move the sheep. I accidentally selected the sheep. Scouts coming home? Nah, screw this. Nah, I'm out. No, I gotta go save the... No, I'm out. No, I'm out. Yeah, no, you know, they pay me well. I need to go and get the whole, like, no, you know... Oh, no, good! Oh, the scout's on fire. He's not on fire, but it looked kind of cool. All right, field rations. Legendary Conqueror increases your military power against defense towers and makes colonization twice as fast. I'm into it. He is losing control. His village is on fire. Hax has been defeated. All right. So now we can fight over the territory. But I'm doing okay. I'm doing okay, so I'm not gonna expand just yet. I need to figure out this stone situation. One thing I am gonna do though, I'm gonna take my merchant here. Do I still have a trade route going? I do, so I wonder if I can just straight up... See, 2 and 3, I'm gonna put... There's more lumber here. So I want to put a lumber yard. I've got quite a bit of wood and it's not quite winter yet. So I'm going to put a lumber yard there and another trading post here. I'm going to take my villager and build the lumberyard first. So I'm going to split these guys up too. 3, no? 3. I'm going to put... Actually, I haven't been attacked over there in a while, so hopefully he keeps attacking this area. I'm going to put 2 guys down here. You can also build a defensive building, but it does count as a building, so, you know, that's problematic. We do have 1 building not being built, because I only have the 1 villager. But I have another villager now, so I'm going to grab him real quick. Oh, hacks. We remember. We remember you. Can't take that sheep. Can't take that sheep either. It might be a good idea, though, because I did have to slaughter that one. So, I don't know. Okay, lumberyard got built. Cool. I'm going to upgrade a house. And boost our population. Waiting on this trading post to be built. Under attack. Uh-oh. We got a lot of boys down here. Take them. Oh, he killed one of our guys. Oh, killed our healer too. Not nice. Not nice. Alright, we're gonna split them up again. Turn our villager. Oh, we lost 500 food. So sad! We needed more silos. And we're gonna get more silos, don't worry. I'm gonna get a merchant, make sure he's a merchant over here. And then I think that'll transfer over. It didn't, so that's a bummer. That's okay, we're gonna demolish this. Can I change the trade route? Cancel. I just wanna make sure there's no bugs. Okay, so we're good. We still have good relations, but we don't have the crown production that we did. So we are going to destroy and turn this guy back into a villager and build a food silo here to increase food production. Grab a villager. Increase food production on this square. All right. Uh-oh. We can handle these guys, though. Run away! Cavalry's coming? They're not really cavalry. There's no horses. Victory! Take these 3, move them back. This can have fish. That might be good. Anywhere I advance into Green's territory, he's going to be able to attack me, and I don't want that. That's going to be bad. We might advance. Maybe we will go this way. I think we will, actually. You know what? I have an idea. I have an idea. Hooray! And now I got a berserker, which is like the war chief. This makes me happy. I'm going to leave him in the home square. The building not being... Where are my merchants? I have a merchant here and a merchant here. I have 2 merchants there. I don't need 2 merchants there. 1 merchant over there. Go. What are you doing? Get over there. Okay. What proper Viking does not have seafaring capability? Well, not us, friends. Do I get that sheep? Is he like... He might be bugged now. He's... Alright, because he's not. Will it be enough? Nope, he's gonna kill one of us first. We need just a little bit more... A little bit heftier firepower, man. Firepower. No, really. Firepower. All the villagers here need to come over here. 10% increase food production. Perfect. Perfect. And I also actually need to grab one to go and put us on the ocean. Why? That is strange. So I need to turn him into something. Oh, what's this going? I got one over here. So I don't know why I can't take one merchant and move him over. Maybe because he's already a merchant. So that's weird. I also want more wood production. This is full? Good. Okay, so I changed him. Okay, so then I'm going to take... That's what I was doing. So then put him here. Got it. More earthquakes! We need that food production. We're going to go for food production. Definitely. If we can capture and hold this, we win. So otherwise I have to go and... Okay, good. So the longship dock is built. Yeah! So I got sailors now. Cool thing about this, you can come in here and I can go for either lore or fame. Right now I'm doing pretty good on lore. I don't really... And I took out wisdom, obviously, as the victory condition. So lore doesn't really help us. One thing I will do, something to know about sheep, they reduce the need for firewood by 20. So I'll put him over here in my biggest square. I don't know if the squares impacts, the size of the square impacts it. I imagine it would. So, here we go. Going for fame and fortune. Who knows? Start the raid. Oh yeah! Off into the abyss. So now that's going to generate fame for me. Which I am way behind on fame. But that's okay. One, 2, and 3. See how these guys keep popping up over here? We do need more houses. I could build 2 houses here. That might be smart. They're back! Sweet. I'm gonna build 2 houses here to increase. Hopefully just the one is coming. Good. Kind of a fun game, right? I'm having fun. Are you having fun? gonna happen? I don't know. I'll tell you one thing though, Hacks isn't gonna win. Too soon? Probably too soon. %50 damage on my buildings. That's no good. So if we're gonna go for this victory, I'm gonna need some more stone. I have 10. So I'll increase food storage there. I can hold 1,500, but I need 2,000 to settle, to colonize. So we gotta let this build up again. So we're generating more fame, which is great. I don't want this to get too dull and boring, so let's go on the warpath. Arvid still doesn't like me. So that's always good.
Oi. Oi. Oi.
All right, let's go. Round 2. Oh, he couldn't get it that time. We kept our guy. He didn't die. Look at him. Look at him there. It's just a flesh wound. Oh, that's a bad time for everybody. I have plenty of wood to spare. But does Arvid? Probably. Arvid's fine. Arvid has like this massive empire going on over here. Oh no, and he's being attacked by Erling. Oh, this is working out. It's like Erling and I are working together, huh? Well, look at them fighting each other. Yeah, fight each other. Good idea. I'm gonna colonize this. Can't fish here, but I can probably... No, I gotta fish here. And look, we can keep the house. And that benefits our population. I'm going to take one of my guys here and put them on the runestone, and I'm going to generate more lore. Perfect. I can build 2 more buildings. You know what I'll do? I'm going to build a healer's hut here. Again, this is getting into the strategy of the game. Really cool. I mean, you can really just do whatever you want. I don't have any lore. Oh, see? I've been slacking. They probably got killed at some point. So all my villagers are over here. And I think I grabbed one of them. 1, 2, I have 3. 1, 2, 3. Someone needs to go work on that. And then I have 2 lore masters now? I have 1 lore master. And we're under attack. Where are we under attack? Uh-oh. No, that's not gonna work. It's a long ways. I hope we can make it. Oh, it's gonna be close. Erling attacks me. That's not cool, Erling. Almost. Look at this War Master go, man. Alright. So that's how it's gonna be, huh? Makes me so sad, Erling. We were doing so well. Let's see, field rations. We're gonna reduce this, especially in wintertime. Okay, so we lost a couple there. One. Oh, he built that. That's good. So I'm gonna go here. One. He's a warrior now. One. Good. We have one villager. I'm gonna keep 2 guys here. Erling's on the warpath with me now. Oh, Erling. How dare you. Okay, so we built this. I'm gonna upgrade this. I need stone, though. So what I'll do is I'll take 2 of my healers. And I'll move them to that building. 1, 2. We'll move to that building. Then I'll demolish this. And I'll actually build... I want to organize a feast right now, but I'll build a food silo now here. So now I get the 10% bonus, which this is when you upgrade, you actually get 20% now, but I get a 10% bonus on my base tile. I think we'll just go with 2 healers for right now until I can pay for more stone. Erling's still happy with me. I bet he is. You jerk. See, Erling will pay for that. That might be worth it. 7 reduction. We're losing 7. But we're making more crowns and maybe keeping Erling off my back because, geez. Out of nowhere for no reason. Oh, that was me. Alright. Alright, very good. So we have a food silo here. We can now store the 2,000 that we're going to need. We just have to get there now. So I think what we'll do... I have these 4 guys here, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually attack here. Erling, you asked for it. He's trying to build a defensive tower. No, 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 no. Sorry, my friend. Because... I can get a scout and scout that shipwreck. I don't care about this territory. Run away! Run away! Alright. That should do it. Need us a scout? I can go scavenge this shipwreck real quick. I can also steal the sheep. What is another big tile? Probably, let's put them here. I don't know if spreading them out does anything. I don't know anything about that, but if it does, we'll find out. If it does, we'll benefit from it. So that'll be cool. Ah, he's gonna go take this territory. That's good. Good! Suits you. Where's my other merchant? Uh-oh. Oh no, we don't want to lose our guys. No, we're losing our guys. That's a bummer. No, run away! No! Oh, you jerk. Alright. Alright, Erling. We shouldn't run in here just yet. Oh, do we have any lore that'll help us? Yeah. Oh, he left! Perfect. Well, not exactly perfect. Because we lost our scout that was freaking looking. Ugh. Almost had that scouted. That's an annoyance. No, losing our merchants, that's okay. One of them was bugged again. That's one way to clear the bug. Alright! Scout, you better hurry up, bud. Erling is none too happy. Shipbuilding now. Freya. Perfect. We will move. He'll move. Go, 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 go. Well, we're almost gonna have a victory here. We have to colonize it, then hold it. Perfect. Alright, now we can leave this area because we don't care about it. I do care about here, but that'll be a buffer. See, so now I can kind of... I don't need to leave people there. My warriors or anything. I do want all my guys... Just because this has 20% now and this only has 10. That's something I'm being mindful of. Need some more stone. Oh no! Well, there you go. Oh, fame. Erling achieved the fame victory. 1,000. Alright, well, hey, defeat. That's okay. Erling, man. Erling was on a warpath. But at least I'm not hacks. So, 3 out of 4 ain't bad. Anyhow. So that's Northgard. I probably could have played it a little better. But, kind of a fun game, right? Interesting. Kept my interest. So that's Northgard. Again, I picked it up here on Steam. Let me show you kind of... It's still in the pre-release, early access. kind of fun new things that are coming out. You couldn't on the old main screen. Doing too many things at once here. Quit the title here. These are new, like I said. So you can kind of check if you want to play, you want to practice on the domination, you want to practice on wisdom. I should have taken out the fame too. Anyways, that's okay. Not a whole big deal out of that. Let me know what you think about it though. Kind of a fun game, right? I'd like to do more videos like this. More videos in general, different topics, different things. Obviously, I've got the rig, I've got the setup. Everything seemed to run smoothly. But let me know what you think, because that's what really matters. If nobody's watching, you know, I put out videos right now already that some people watch, some people don't. But I'd like to do more sort of videos on different topics, different subjects, not just the videos I've been doing. You know, movies that I make or whatever, little projects. I'd like to do something more like this. I play video games. I'm big on the business and politics and things like that. So any sort of videos that interest me, if they interest you too, let me know what you think. And if any other games I should check out, like, oh yeah, this game's exactly like this other game. I love these kinds of games. It really holds my attention. So anyways, let me know in the comments down below, and I'll see you next time. See ya.